What's good, everyone? Welcome to the number one podcast in Africa, the Kenganda Nation podcast. My name is Kim the Comic.
And Janita Maya, also known as the Rich Auntie, okay?
Yes, the rich auntie who has never bought anyone in this place some food.
We just bought your lunch. Continue.
So anyways, guys, today we're talking about something enticing for all the men out there, the brothers, the African Americans, the black men in the diaspora, and basically most foreign men that come to Africa. We want to tell you guys, why is it that most African women, okay, let's talk for Uganda, because if you say African, people will be like, hey, why Ugandan, why foreign men in this context, African American men have it easier with Ugandan girls? This is the African perspective.
Yeah.
Kim. So we've watched a number of videos here where African American men say like, yo, I couldn't deal with these girls in the States. They have too much attitude. I can't deal with the sisters. And then they're like, they come to Africa to get like a wife, someone more appealing to them. You get? And there was Dr. Mark Eccles. Is it Mark Eccles who was talking about that? Even a guy called, there's someone O'Shea interviewed.
On
yeah, the videos are all here. There's even another guy with dreads. Is it T. Hassan Johnson? Yeah. They were all talking about how the girls here in Africa and basically other places are way better for them than the what?
Yeah.
Than the African American girls.
Yeah.
Now, John, you start, because
first of all, I would just like to say the reason why I feel like some foreign men think it's easy to get maybe an African or a Ugandan girl is the fact that they think they can control the Ugandan girl.
Oh.
I'm just going to put that out there because we can kiki. Oh my God. We can kiki all we want, but the fact is, because they think, because she's African, she'll be submissive 100%. Because the women abroad or the women in America, you know, they say, they're feminists and whatnot, but they have common sense and they're fighting for that right.
So are you saying African girls have no common sense?
No, I'm just saying they have common sense, but some people come to Africa thinking everyone is just backward and people can't think for themselves.
Wow.
You know? I've encountered men like that.
You have started on fire, bro.
I've encountered foreign men who talk to me and think that because I'm an African girl, there's some things I'm supposed to stand for or I'm supposed to speak in a certain way. No.
But who's inboxing you, Joe? Like, who are these? Like, what's going on?
No, that's very inboxing.
Wow. So for me, you have a very...
that's my point. The point is
so
they
controversial.
think they can't control the African girl.
Even African men think they can control our girls, right?
No, but why should you control anyone? Your partner is not your property.
Me, what I would say is, African, let me speak for Ugandan girls. I feel like some Ugandan girls have been deprived of a lot of things.
Like what?
They have really not been, they have not gone through like a wealthy childhood and a good life. So, due to Western media influence, they keep seeing these things that are good, like in, let me say, like Europe, like in the US, like let's say, like the Instagram. Jesus Christ! Like there's a black man in the US with his girl, and they're on like a yacht, and then all these things pile up in their heads. So when you guys come here, this is just another opinion. I feel like some of the Ugandan girls are just desperate. So they'll do certain things for you that they may not do for their own Ugandan guys, just because they think you are going to give them the ticket to a good life. I'm sorry, I have to be honest.
No. I think you're actually true. Unfortunately, there's some girls out there who just think out of desperation.
Exactly.
Some desperation.
Yeah.
They come from a desperate point of view. But I just wish they could see their worth, and I wish they knew that just because it's person. And what most Ugandan girls also don't know is that just because a man is a foreign man doesn't mean he has money. He could be struggling the other side, and he thought coming this side would make life easier for him. You know? Also,
and you can only hide yourself for a long time, like for a certain time. Because if you come to Uganda and meet like a girl and she's too nice to you, she's too submissive, she's massaging your knees and giving you tea in the morning. Yo, give her like 6 months. If she's still doing the same stuff, then you found yourself a real one. What I'm just saying is, really? you don't have to like spend with someone a month and then feel like, oh, Ugandan girls, African girls are submissive. I love this place. You have to really study the people you're with.
Yeah.
Because people know how to act, especially if it's a foreign person they're dealing with.
Baganda know how to butter men up.
Right.
No offense to my tribe.
I'm not saying Baganda. I didn't say it. She's the one who said it, and she's a Muganda.
Baganda.
So, guys,
These women are taught how to treat men from a young age, so they know what they're doing. She knows what she's doing.
yes. So some people would prefer to do the submissiveness for you because they believe you're going to give them a better life than they have.
Yeah.
It may not necessarily be because you're cute. I know some of you are cute.
But no
O'Shea is cute, right?
Should I call you Mister?
Okay, some of you are cute, but sometimes it's no homo. Sometimes it's because of that. Like, they don't really care about how you look. They're just on the materialistic side of life. Like, which guy am I going to get? Who's going to get me out of this country? Who's going to get me out of this life?
Country isn't the best, but people think going somewhere else, like, life will get better. Honey, the grass is greener where you water it. And to add on to why most girls maybe like foreign men, some foreign men who are nice, they're romantic, and they're generous.
Yeah,
I'd like to add that.
There's some who are
when your country people or your countrymen are not pulling up their socks and being the men that you want them to be,
it's not,
then obviously someone is going to come in and
this is another female thing going on now, blaming everyone else but you. It's not that the countrymen are not providing for them. It's because of who you choose. When you go around choosing people in your own country that are not worth what your values are, you cannot say, "Oh my God, Ugandan men are trash. Obviously, I don't like you." I'm not going to sit here.
You're going to defend.
And you start tainting everyone's.
No, me saying my countrymen, I'm not trying to generalize, but I think you get the point. Of course, there's some men, Ugandan men out there who are most loving, they're generous, they're just.
I mean, ask my girlfriend. I am a very. I'm an example of a very good, a provider in my own country. So I'm not going to sit here and listen to her tell you how Ugandan men and are not providers.
If we got her in this show, do you think should vouch for you that you're treating her well?
Bring her. Bring her right now.
I talked to her.
Wow. Anyways, so what
Trouble in paradise.
What I was saying is, like, you see, I don't want people to sit here and say we're trying to defame our own girls in this country, which we're not trying to do. We're just trying to give you a reality check. It doesn't mean that when you come here for your 2 weeks for a vacation and then you have someone, giving you all you want in those 2 weeks.
Right?
Then you think.
Talk about those ones who just travel, just
for 2 weeks. You meet some girl and she's being so nice to you, and you're like, you know what? These girls are better than ours. Yo, once those 2 weeks are done, you don't know what she's going to do.
No, but let's also switch it up and talk about those foreign men who just travel just to have some African booty. Let's call it.
Oh,
let's talk about those men who that's sex tourism. Is sex tourism.
No, it's not.
It is. What do you think sex tourism is?
No, you don't. Maybe if they wrote that on the visa, like, I'm going to have sex.
Because there are men who genuinely just keep on going to foreign countries so they can sleep with the girls there. Shame upon you if you're watching this, and one day you'll be caught. One day.
John, let me ask. No. I feel like you're being a hypocrite. Imagine. Wait. If you went to the UK, are you sure you would not want to, interact sexually with someone in the UK?
No.
Why the you lying?
What about if you went to the US? Like,
No.
I feel like you guys, you're so easy to blame men for certain things.
Wait. Like, read the room. At this point, this is the route we are taking. Don't try to be up there on your high horse.
No, I'm not going to talk about sex tourism because I feel like that thing is very subjective. Like, some people just travel to just chill and end up meeting someone who they can have sex with.
And that's called what?
No, it's
because
called.
After the sex, then you want to ghost a person. What is that?
I feel like
what is that? And the girls who have such stories.
Man,
what is that?
That's also happening in our own country, so you can't blame them.
Yeah. Anyway, guys.
That's also happening in Uganda. You get.
It's happening everywhere.
But yeah, our point here is trying to tell you that sometimes you guys, the African Americans and the guys in the diaspora, think African women are the gold. But there are certain reasons why it could be. It could be because you're also romantic, you're nice, you treat her well. Yes, you're bound to get.
You found your soulmate love.
Yeah, that's also there. But there are also other aspects. Some people want to get the bag, bro.
Don't fumble the bag.
Some people want Instagram pictures, bro. Instagram is there.
Who is
There-
dating for Instagram? Anyway, there's some girls.
yeah, some girls haven't been to certain places in their own country, and this American is going to take you there. You know,
Right.
like I know someone here who.
How about you take yourself there?
But yeah, this is just like a reality check.
Yeah.
So you cannot go around tarnishing. Okay, I believe we have no right to tell you who to tarnish and who to not. But what I'm saying is, if we're speaking from my own perspective, some Ugandan girls are not really with you for genuine reasons. So you should also put that at the back of your mind.
Yeah. But then there's some girls who genuinely just fall in love
Yeah.
with you, and just love is beautiful. If you fall in love in an African queen, I pursue
Yeah,
it by all
true.
means.
And I must say, where you have a point is, I feel like, okay, I haven't been to the US, but like according to most of the videos, and you know, I usually like edit some of those
The
videos.
celebrity junks.
Yo, like some of those women, the black women that side, like, yo, like I don't feel like.
What are you trying to say? That black women are loud? That black women speak? But what? Say it with your chest.
Some of
want to
them,
go all out,
some of
go
them
out.
have a really like dangerous attitude. I don't. If they came to Africa, I believe this is going to sound so bad. I don't know if I should say it, but I believe the rates of domestic violence would be so high.
So what you're trying to say, that if African American women came to Africa, they would be beat up because
No, not beat
They
up.
speak-
There'll be a lot of fights in couples
they speak
No.
their mind.
No, you can speak your mind in a calm way. You don't have to speak your mind while throwing
Obviously,
fingers around.
You can
You know,
choose
some of you
humility.
think shouting and yelling at men is empowerment of women. That's you can also
Yeah.
empower yourself with a soft way.
Yeah, you know what? You're
Like you can talk to a man
Yeah,
like,
you
I'm not
can-
going to
you
deal
can
with
do
this,
that.
this and this. Not.
sometimes when a girl is shouting, she's just angry. So it's up to you to know she's
That's
comes
not.
from a
That's
place
not
of-
the man's fault.
I'm not saying go out there and shout, but there are people who get
Yeah.
angry and they just want to let it out of them.
When a man
And not
shouts at a
everyone is
woman,
shouting.
everyone is going to look at that man like the devil. And then when a woman shouts, she's just defending herself. Namna gani? What is that?
What is namnagani?
How? Like how
So
you
now you're
defend yourself?
Kenyan.
I'm African. But yes, some
Anyway,
of the
that's-
women out there, I
yeah.
understand why you may feel like African American sisters have a little bit too much attitude. And if we're to put a scale of one, like African American women and African women in terms of attitude, in my opinion, African American women are up here. Like, that's true.
Kim,
Though it's
What did you
developing
say
also in
about
Africa.
Judging people to yet you've not been to a certain place.
I
You've
know.
not been there.
Yes, but according to what I've seen, in my opinion, that's all I can
So
say.
you the colonizer's eye.
No, it's not. This has nothing to do with colonizers. It's all black people.
Anyway, guys, I feel like now we've broken this into other topics. Let's stay on course.
Yeah, we're staying on course. I understand why you have certain reasons why you prefer African women to African American women. And
Yeah.
yes, some of your points are valid. But we came here to also tell you some African women may not be with you for genuine reasons. It could all be an act. So the only advice I could tell you is get to know this person for a longer time.
Like any other person, even your own country people, just get to know them.
Because they're
3
like
months, 90-day rule.
like Dr. Mark Eccles, he had very good points because I think he has been married to like African women. Like, so for him, I'll have to say he was making like real sense because he has the experience of on a longer time.
Have you been married before?
When does this podcast end? Because I feel like we're now encroaching on
Have you been married
other
before?
programs' time. Yeah?
Have you been married before?
No.
Because from the way you speak, you sound like you've been married to an
Married to
African
one.
American woman.
Oh. No, this was just an opinion, like from what I see. I didn't say I've been there and all of you are like that. I just said from what the few things I've seen while editing some videos.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's that. You
Yeah.
get.
Okay. Anyway, my final words would be: some Ugandan girls are very welcoming to foreigners because their minds are programmed to see a foreigner like as a better person from their own country people. There's also that.
Fault.
Media changing their mindset and all that. But then another reason why they're also more welcoming is the fact that love is love. You don't know where you're going to find love, and
True.
love is beautiful. If you find it, pursue it by all means. You know,
Yeah.
do you? But then another reason, some men just want to control women. There's also that. Let's not
I don't
close
know
our
about
eyes.
that.
You know,
Yeah.
and for that reason, I close my case.
Rest your case. Yeah, but this should not stop you from coming to Africa to find love. Yes, even in Africa, you'll find some women with attitudes. You'll find some women who are submissive. So genuinely, like, What did they say?
If the shoe fits,
If the shoe fits,
wear it.
yeah, wear it. So you don't
Yeah.
have to go around, just pray to God and get to know someone well, and then you can make your judgment.
Yeah, that 90 days.
90 days won't help you with.
They will, because people change their character in those 3 months. Someone
Wow.
can't pretend for 3 months.
Is
Well,
that a
there are people who
fact?
pretend for years. But I'm just saying, girls, if you're watching this is for the girls. If you're a man, ignore this. Girls, 90 days, 90. 3 months. Iris, continue, please.
All right, guys. African Americans, yes, the people in the diaspora, you can still come and talk to our African queens. Be with them.
How about someone who says you're allowing foreign men to come and take your women?
No, like there'll always be women everywhere. We shall also go to the US and take your women. What? So we're not worried.
Anyway,
We
guys,
got game, bro.
Yeah, guys, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes. Follow us on our social media pages. It's Kenganda Nation on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My name is Kim the Comic from
And,
Uganda.
Where do people think you're from? And Janita Maya. Also follow me on my personal YouTube channel. Let's not
Oh,
forget that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Janita Maya
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Kim the Comic on Instagram.
See you next time.